Hello, everybody, and welcome.
How are you doing this lovely evening?
I'm so happy you're all here. Thanks for showing up early.
You're not all here. And those who aren't here, well, you don't know who you are.
Oh, well, you just got here. Hi, and thanks for joining us. The show's going to start in about 5 minutes.
Woo!
"19 days into the new year, Dan. How you doing on those resolutions?"
My resolutions? How are you doing on your resolution not to lisp your S's? Burned! High five! 4 minutes. No, but the resolutions are going fine.
Suffering succotash. I just figured if you're going to make fun of me for making a lisp, I'm going to just go ahead and...
How's your resolution about not inciting constant copyright infringement with Warner Brothers going? Ha! Burn! High five!
Wait.
3 minutes.
Warner Brothers does not own Sovereign Succotash.
Yeah, they own Suffering Succotash.
Well,
I almost guarantee it.
Listen, just because a character has a lisp doesn't mean that they own the rights to those words.
Literally no one has ever said Suffering Succotash except for...
Is it Suffering Succotash?
I think so.
Weird.
Wait, what did you think it was?
Like Southern, like I'm a Southern girl. That's Southern Succotash.
But why would they say Southern? Why would they add a syllable?
I gotta look this up.
Okay, well, it's Suffering. 2 minutes.
My mind's blown.
Yeah, she just looked it up. It's Sylvester the Cat, and he sings Suffering Succotash.
I definitely thought it was Daffy Duck. Daffy Duck was my dad's favorite character.
But that also would be Warner Brothers, I believe.
Oh, well, either way.
It's the same
Suffering Succotash!
set of intellectual properties. I don't know what she's doing, but if you still want to watch the show, it's 1 minute away. It's cold.
Oh, don't worry, we'll warm you right up.
No, you won't.
In about 5 seconds.
I have hypothermia.
3 seconds.
Gangrene.
2 seconds.
Take my arm, doctor.
Bum, 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 bum. It's time for Riley, it's rileyLive. They're talking at you while you drive. But if you're driving, don't look at the screen, 'cause off of a cliff, your car will careen. And while you're falling, we hope you understand. The voices you are hearing are Aaron and Dan. Cause in the off chance that you survive, you can tune in every Tuesday to Riley Live.
It's Tuesday night, and those were finger guns coming at you.
Were.
My name is Aaron.
And heavy. My name is Dan.
Together we are
Riley.
And this is
Riley Live.
It's Riley.
But it's live.
Do you get it?
Form and function in one tiny little package.
I love it. Form and function in one tiny little package.
Why
just
would
like
you touch
Dan
me
Beckman.
when you said that?
Your form and
That's
function.
super rude.
That's a compliment.
Incredibly rude.
Do you know how many people are not form or function?
How
You've
many?
got it both.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I am so happy you're all here. I love Tuesday nights because we get to hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce. Bruce just made his profile picture a picture of me and my deceased hamster, Shakespeare.
Wait, it's a
Not
picture of
me.
you?
No,
I
not
was like,
me.
you look great in Bruce's beard and general stature.
Bruce and his deceased hamster, my deceased hamster.
Let's stop talking about deceased hamsters and welcome everybody to the show. If you're tuning in for the first time, thanks for being here. If you're tuning in for the second, third, or any subsequent other time,
Doubly thanks for being here.
and thanks for coming back time and time again. I hope you're having as good a time as we are. If not, no refunds.
Also, what are you guys drinking out there? It is time to toast. And while we tell you about our toast, we are going to tell you that we would like you to send us toasts.
And not just, well, that's sort of ambiguous. Actually, let's leave it at that. Bye.
No, come back. And I don't mean buttered toast.
No, so we're going to ask for you guys to, or as we normally do our toast every episode, and
Which we still will.
we roll the slide and it says cheers and we have a great time. We would really like to feature a different public toast every single week. So if you guys have a toast in mind and you could send us you with a glass in your hand, a video with a heartfelt toast in mind, and send it to hi@itsriley.com.
That's our email address.
And that's how you can reach us. Then maybe we could feature you on the thing and you could do the little launchy part at the top of the episode.
Don't make it too long. Some people send toasts that are like an hour long and then we wouldn't have an episode.
No. Plus, no one is that fun to listen to.
I don't know about that.
I do.
What are we drinking tonight, Daniel? Look at this.
Kinky.
Wait, it's kinky, all right.
There was a period of time where kinky was very popular, and it's not now.
Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't tried this yet. I was saving my reaction for all of you. That bottle's half empty because we got it from somebody else.
And because we're pessimists. My mom's sold her house, and they moved out, and they took all the liquor that nobody wanted from their liquor cabinet and gave it to us. And since we're impoverished and alcoholics, we said thanks.
We are neater for those children that are watching today.
Of which there might be many, because the theme of this episode is kinky.
Kinky.
No, it's not. It's actually kids.
I literally just went with the flow.
I also wish I wouldn't have put those jokes back to back.
No, me too. But I will say I am so excited that Blaine just said terrific song because Brian Scalinger looks like he's here. He wrote that terrific song. And he
recorded it, all
is the
four
best.
voices. We are reusing our songs because we've stopped receiving all of the, at the beginning of the season of this show, we had a new theme song every single week. And now people were just like, I don't want to write a theme song. And so we're just dipping back into the pot.
But it kind of works really well because we are, as many of you know who've been tuning in, about to rehaul the show. We're going to have some new slides. We're going to have some new lights that are on their way already. And we can't wait to share new Riley with you.
I'm so excited. I can barely breathe.
And while you're barely breathing, Dan, why don't you give everyone a heartfelt toast while you guys raise your glasses with us?
So, it's a new year, kind of. We're kind of in this.
Literally a new year.
It is literally, according to the Mayans, a new year.
I love the Mayans.
But, it's a lot of the same. But I hope that you guys, if you had set resolutions, I hope those are going well. And I hope that you've maybe used it as an opportunity, this 21 thing, as an opportunity to reexamine your outlook on life, because really your outlook is kind of, as a solipsist, I can safely say that I am the center of the universe and therefore everything I feel is what is. Blink.
Interesting. Different and interesting. But because it's so pink and we're so blue, we look like a baby shower. And that's exciting.
Heteronormative principles and traditions.
That was in no way, shape, or form an announcement because we're not going there.
No, we just got engaged a couple episodes ago, guys. So just chill.
Our life is episodes. Dan goes a couple episodes ago.
We did.
Well, yeah, it's just kind of funny. People say weeks, we say episodes.
When I'm inside this box, it's where I live. It's where my attention is, and I give it fully to you all.
Oh, that's true. That is so true.
Thanks.
Yep. And we did get engaged right here on this show. And so this show will always mean a lot to me. Actually, in this location of this show.
Tony Cormican gave us a couple little clinky glass emojis.
Clinky
That's pretty
glasses.
clever. Catherine says hello for now. I don't know why that would change.
Not hello for later.
Hope that doesn't turn into like a slap in the face.
Nah, it won't. I know Catherine well, and she's not going to slap. Not from 6 feet away.
You know what does slap?
What?
Hot sauce.
Oh my gosh. Guess what? I gave Dan a gift for Christmas, this past Christmas.
And not just the companionship,
Aw.
which is gift enough for me, but I also will take cash.
That was nice. And there was no follow-up joke. Oh.
Well, the cash part.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Sometimes if we go back and we watch these episodes to like see what works and what doesn't, and to just be really, really self-indulgent, Erin will come across one of my many clever quips that she didn't catch in the moment.
One of my many clever clips. Clever clips? Man, I can't speak, but I'm happy.
And
there he is.
I made hot sauce this week.
Yeah, we got a hot sauce making kit. There is Dan in all of his glory about to start. This is him detoxifying the bottles, just like you would baby bottles.
Also known as sterilizing.
This is him soaking the peppers. What kind of peppers were those again?
Let's see. There's a big ancho in the middle. There's, I think the rest of it is habanero, and then there's one ghost pepper floating over in the corner there.
And this was it boiling. If I knew how to make slides boil on our tech, you would be watching that boil.
I don't even know what that means, but it sounds gross.
Oh, no, it's delicious. And then he decided to get a little bit experimental.
Okay, this was a different sauce, to be fair, though. This second one here, that first one was ancho and habanero and ghost, and garlic and salt and pepper, pretty traditional. The second one, I was like, I want to make a dark chocolate cherry chipotle hot sauce. And by gum, that's what we did. Really, really not very tasty, if I'm being entirely honest.
Using a funnel to pour it into the bottle and getting excited. Look at the glee on his face.
Look at also, you'll notice my impeccable fashion sense, even when I'm off the clock. I'm at the tip top of the fashion peak.
I wanted to put this picture in there because I was impressed at the splatter of hot sauce that was on there.
I was going to comment. I had such a clean execution of almost all this, but I saw her take her camera out as soon as I knocked the funnel and it went. I was like, now I look like a slob. It
was pretty cool. And there's the final product. And let me tell you, it was good. It's called, the recipe was for the purest paste, but he didn't really follow the recipe.
Because I added chipotle because I like a little smoke and some other stuff too. I don't remember.
So we called it impurest paste. Yeah. And he made another hot sauce that was a chocolate one. And you haven't named that one, have you?
I think I'm calling it Chalk Box. Oh, but cute. I have to modify it because it's not practical.
It's delicious.
I think it'll be good if we put it on vanilla ice cream and then coat the ice cream ball and then freeze it.
How is that not practical?
Well, because you wouldn't put that in a bottle. That sounds like a packaged, a standalone snack.
Guess what else happened to us this week? We
got my God,
puppies that just randomly came to the door.
They literally came around the corner of the house. It was this mommy pit bull and 4 must be like month-old puppies.
Oh, cutest little bugs I've ever seen. And we were house sitting, or dog sitting, I should say, this little pup, Millie. And we had to separate them because they're pit bulls and you never know how they're going to handle each other.
Well, I did know the other mom pit bull was snarling and snapping at my pit bull. Yeah. And I'm not going to have it.
Didn't want to say it because pit bulls get a bad rap. And I love pit bulls.
They're one of my favorite breeds.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
4 out of 4 pit bulls I've taken care of have had a little bit of a mean streak.
Yeah.
Love them.
I do love them. We're keeping one doggie right now. Her name is Millie. She's our favorite doggie. She's been with us before, and it's been a good week. And she's getting along with our dog Jake. Now it is time for the Dan Beckman photography photo of the week. Drum roll, please, Dan.
Brah!
Here it is. Where were you when you took that picture?
That was northern Minnesota, where I am originally from. Not northern Minnesota, but Minnesota. And so is our guest for today.
Really?
This was up in Ely, Minnesota at the Boundary Waters.
And I love, so astrophotography blows my mind. I've been a photographer for all of my life. I'm nothing compared to Dan, which is why I haven't put out any pictures since I met him. But as a photographer, I mean.
Oh, well, that's not true.
But I am so impressed at how you capture the stars. I always have been. It's just absolutely amazing.
Really, the camera does all the work.
But I would say, didn't you tell me that the light in that was actually not as bright as it looks? Because to me, that looks like a huge bright light.
If you guys are not familiar with astrophotography, you do in photography in general, you capture stars like that by exposing for a long time, like 20 to 30 seconds.
And he doesn't mean exposing.
Though I will do that at the same time because I am a Renaissance man. But you kind of keep the shutter open and just let all the light from the stars soak in. That light in the cabin is just literally like an over oven light. Like that's how much light, gets in when you're doing astrophotography. That's why you can catch all this Milky Way, this sweet, sweet Milky Way action. Whoa.
So cool.
Sorry.
I love that picture. It's one of my favorites for sure. And speaking of favorites, man, I've got a favorite person here on the show today. And so I'm not talking about you, even though you're definitely my favorite. I got another favorite, and he's waiting in the green room.
Seems like you've got a foot in two different courts right now, and it's going to end up in a classic sitcom mess.
Hey, we can't have classic sitcom messes. It's a good thing that they filmed Friends before COVID. Just wouldn't have been that funny. I'm just saying.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So this man is a relatively new friend to us. We sometimes are guests on his show. If you are from the Twin Cities area, his name is Eric, and he hosts a show called Kids Clubhouse that they stream. Well, normally they do it in person. We've been a part of it when it's been, as everything is, a Discord server that goes to the closed circuit television, but he does a show for the kids in the Minnesota Children's Hospital.
And he's an amazing dude. Literally, that's his code name.
That's his moniker, his character.
Stage name.
We're told there might be a conflict of interest as far as him being the character here, and we don't want to get slapped with a stinky lawsuit because those children's hospitals will really, really get you. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your virtual hands together for Eric Nelson!
Hey, cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. San Pellegrino, the blood orange one.
Which in French is Saint Pellegrino.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome.
Amazing. When I take a sip, the first thing I think is, kinky.
No way.
Funny.
You are going to be blown away by this.
But we're actually drinking kinky.
I know. Hey, this is a big, first of all, congratulations is in order to you guys. It was a huge, huge thing. I'm so proud of you. Aaron, you completed Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, real quick discrepancy. It was not Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh, it wasn't?
It was the remake of Zelda's Link's Awakening.
Oh, it was the Link's Awakening. Okay, gotcha.
She really never played a video game before this year?
You guys, so I cry a lot, not because I'm a sad person. Au contraire, I'm really like an emotional person. I see a cute kid on TV and I'm like, I see the dude and I'm like, I see, people getting proposed to and military comebacks. And
do you have any more examples?
Lots of things.
Okay.
Eric was interested.
Okay.
Anyway, I was like, I haven't cried all year. January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th came, still hadn't cried. January 6th, I didn't even know it was my final. I knew it was the final boss, but I didn't know I was just going to climb up the staircase and open up the windfish egg. And I wept. I wept, you guys. It was wonderful.
And that's our time.
All right. Well, thanks. That was a great story. Cool.
Bye, Eric.
Bye.
Eric, instruments behind you. You're a musician, yeah?
No, none of these work. They're just props. Actually, they're 3D paintings of actual instruments.
3D paintings?
I've heard of those.
That sounds practical.
Well, Do you guys want to hear one?
Yeah, I would love to.
Oh,
Can you play
yeah.
that melodica?
Sure, but I just want to get us started. I usually like to. Oh, did you see that? I did it without looking.
I love that.
It was magical. I didn't even see that one there. It just kind of appeared out of your ear.
Next time you're up in the Boundary Waters, Dan, I will accompany you and play this wherever we go. Wherever we go.
Wow. Sakadudwia.
Sakadudwia. I
Is that-
love that.
Oh, I see where you're going with that. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even get it. I just jumped on board like I usually do.
I skipped a couple steps and didn't take you guys with me.
All right. And the melodica, this is, you know, if you know anything, it's just basically a piano you blow into.
Woo!
Oh, careful.
Oh no.
You got to dust those out.
Dusty.
every now and then.
Yeah, it's dusty. It's been on the wall for 10 months.
You know, I had a melodica in college. I went through a melodica phase, and I bought a cheap melodica, and then was like, it fell out of tune, and I went looking for a melodica tuner. Not a whole lot of those.
They don't, yeah, there's not a lot of, and not a lot of people go through a melodica phase
Well,
either.
I'm not a lot of people.
Dan's been through every phase imaginable, Eric.
Yeah.
Well, let me know when you go through the Native American flute phase. I can hook you up.
I
That's
have
exciting.
gone through that twice already at 9
Okay.
and 14, but I feel a renaissance coming at 32.
Let me tell you
Coming
something
back.
else. The melodica we just discovered is on a very popular television show theme song.
I didn't just discover
Oh,
this.
well, I did. Does anybody know what it is? A very popular show that I just finished 2 days ago and wept again.
Oh, is this a show that's still on the air?
Nope.
No.
Oh, an old school one? Oh,
Not old school.
I know what it is. I know what it is. Rockford Files.
No.
Oh,
Anybody else have a guess out? Dan loves to use that slide, Eric. I apologize in advance.
What are you going to do?
Yeah. I could. Can you sing a part of it, Dan? It's
oh yeah. Actually, I think here. You know, I probably could learn how to play that.
No, that's the Mixolydian version.
on Gilligan's Island. What do you think it is, Eric?
It's The Office.
Cheers to you.
Yep.
Cheers.
Oh, what a good show, you guys. I got to tell you, I tried it years ago and I was like, this is dumb. Put it away. Tried it a few more years ago and I was like, this is boring. Put it away. And then I tried it this time and I got so hooked and I feel like they're all my friends and I wept like Zelda was ending.
Favorite character?
My favorite character is Creed.
Good answer.
I love Creed.
That's Michael, for sure.
Yeah. He says I'm Michael Scott.
You are Michael Scott.
Oh
But-
my gosh. I got to tell you, a couple years ago, I sat out by my neighbors for Halloween, and they do Halloween right. They just have a little table. The kids come up. They have pizza for the adults. This is, of course, pre-COVID, and they chat. The kids. One kid came up in a mustard-colored shirt with the tie and the glasses and the hair perfectly parted, and I didn't get it. And I was like, "Who are you?" He's like, "I'm Dwight Schrute." This is like a 7-year-old kid.
I love it.
Best costume ever.
Another gift that I gave Dan for Christmas this year was a Schrute Farms mug. We'll have to bring it on the show sometime.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So, Eric,
Yes.
tell everybody a little bit about what you do, because you're an amazing, awesome dude, and tell everybody why.
Sure. I just have so much personality, and here I'll do the quick elevator version of how it came to be. 13 years ago, I was working with people with disabilities, and I was an actor in the community, and I was in a show where I played a bunch of characters and instruments, and somebody from Children's Minnesota saw that. They called me. They said, "We want to relaunch our TV station. We don't have anybody to do it. We don't even have the equipment. Would you be willing to come in and maybe consult?" And that when they said the word consult, I was like, consulting fees. But it took me about a second to realize I want to do much more than that. And I just wanted to build it up from the beginning. So the next step was to hire the tech people. We hired 2 people, and they figured out how to plug in the system and at the hospital and go live on our own in-house TV station. Eventually we could live stream, so we were on the internet. And I came up with a character that is loosely based on me, but with hair. I don't know if I can turn my thing here, but right down there, you can see that's my hair as the dude.
Wow.
This is going to break a lot of like psyches if people are tuned in right now.
That's true.
The children that back at the hospital are like, no. But so what happened is we launched this show. I had pitched them 2 ideas. The first was based around this guy, the dude, who's a big kid and lives in a tree house and just kind of, has friends that swing by, so we would have guests from the community. Or the lesser idea, which I thought would just go away because then they'd focus on the idea that I liked, is to have it happen on a in Paris, some sort of street corner at a cafe called the Can Cafe, and it would be hosted by this woman who I know in town, an actress, and she took on the persona of Mademoiselle. And we had this whole French theme, and we totally stole the theme song from the movie Amélie, and copyright Amélie. And then I played, and then I would play a bunch of different characters, including the dude. So I would play a character like Marvin, who was a kid who always had kid problems. And so our patients and families can watch from their rooms. And so Marvin would come out and I'd be like, oh, I lost my mittens. What do I do? And so kids would call in and say, oh, you have to tell your mom. You can't lie. So it was a character based on kids giving advice. And then there was a character called Don Word, who was a distant relative of Don Juan. But Don Word was the great lover of reading. So I would come in and I had the whole like Three Musketeers outfit and would read, the bunny story or something. I love to read. And so I had all these other characters. Well, I pitched those 2 ideas and they loved the Can Cafe. And I was like, oh no. So we did it for about a year and we realized, we should maybe focus more in on the dude because the kids related to the dude. I would go and visit kids as the dude. And so we just kind of went, yeah, meep, mop, moop, let's start over. And so the kids clubhouse was born, and that was 2 times a week. And now we have 11 different shows, and we're a staff of 7, and we have 2 studios, one in Minneapolis and St. Paul.
That's amazing.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Love it, dude.
I got to tell you, when we were visiting, we passed by the second location where you weren't.
The St. Paul campus.
Yeah, and especially weren't because of COVID and all that stuff. But every single time we passed by, we would wave to you guys, even though you weren't there.
On 35E?
Yep.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, right as you drive by, if you look there's the children's sign, that's probably a window right into the studio.
Wow. So guys, just to recap, we have been guests on Eric's show, Kids Clubhouse, a few times, and it is a blast.
It's so fun. We look forward to seeing you guys so much. It's just so much fun.
And again, his character is called the Dude, so we've decided to bring back a game we've only played once on this show, if you're okay with it, Eric.
Absolutely, yeah.
And in honor of you, it's a game we call...
What about women, Dan? They can totally come too! And non-binary friends? Hell yeah!
The Dude Feud!
Wow.
This is a totally original game that has never been done before.
Never, ever.
And what it's going to be you versus me because I've been known...
He's more of a dude than me.
A fair number of people as dude. So
okay, all right.
Boys, is we are looking for the top 5 answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is a very highly branded sheet of paper.
Yeah.
And we have interviewed 100 people in America.
We've asked them one question.
Mm-hmm.
Well, per answer.
We didn't do it, but somebody did.
No, we did it.
We didn't do it.
Yep, we did. I did it. It was me. It was all me.
Audience, feel free to chime in if you would like, but dudes, you only get 1 answer each. Now, here's the deal. What's going to happen is we're going to start with you, Eric, just because, well, you're our guest today.
And you're the dude.
Yeah, you're the dude. It's the Dude Feud, all that kind of stuff. Just compared to a modern Mr. Rogers, which, wow, my heart explodes.
Ultimate compliment. Thank you.
And so what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a category. You guys are going to share strikes, however. So,
yeah. So what happens is you answer, and we'll take turns answering, and we will share strikeouts. So once we hit 3 strikes, the category is closed, and we tally the points for that. If I miss one, it strikes and goes to you. If you get one, you get the points, and it goes to me. So it's like a ping pong match, but not at all.
yes.
Right. Like without the paddles or the table or the ball or the net.
Yeah, or the appeal of the game.
Right.
Exactly.
Yep, you get it.
I'm glad you get it, Eric.
Yes, Meredith, please do.
Mm-hmm.
But PM your questions to my Instagram account so that I can.
I am also not going to give you any facial expressions. So if an audience member gives an answer, I'm just going to be dead inside, and it will work.
Okay. Hey, I got a quick question for you guys. Brian Skellingers, he's a Minnesota guy, right?
Yeah, and he went to school in Duluth with me. You may have not run into him in the past.
Hold on. I think we might be Facebook friends.
I bet you are, because
gosh.
he said earlier, interact, represent.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hi, Brian. Cool.
I love this. Guys, what's my favorite word that begins with a C?
Cookie?
Capitalism.
No, there's no, definitely not. It's community, and that's what we've got right here, and I'm so happy.
Yay.
All right, guys, are you ready for your first question?
Yep. I guess he's first.
We surveyed 100 people. Name something that breaks down.
Oh, so many things, but I'm going to stick with your car.
Car is the number 1 answer. Wow, Eric. Good news for you. You just got 44 points out of a possible 100. That was baller. All right, Dan, name something that breaks down.
Perhaps the answer is political communication?
Well, 1, 2,
Wow,
3.
that was
The number 5 answer.
Really?
No, it's not really.
Okay.
It's not really. But it's kind of close for those of you playing along. All right.
Well, that's one strike for us both, Eric. I hope you're happy.
Thanks a lot, Dan.
It is back to you, Eric. Name something that breaks down.
Okay, something that breaks down is, I'll say, a person's emotional state.
A person's emotional state. Now, I don't know if that's that's a no.
By the way, in this game, we've typically, the one time we played it, on average, we have given points for creative answers. So I don't know if Aaron wants to throw any our way.
Well, I actually, I wasn't in charge of the no slide Dan just put up. I was going to maybe give that to Eric. All right, Dan, you have a chance.
I'm going to say can I just say home appliances?
Home appliances is not on the list.
Well, what?
The number 2 answer, which I thought about giving to Eric because it had something to do with
that's all 3 strikes already.
That's all
isn't it?
3
Wow.
strikes.
Wow.
Number 2 answer was body. Number 3 answer was computer. Number 4 answer was communication.
Okay.
And the number 5 answer, which I almost gave you, Dan, was foreign relations because you said something about political system. And
I actually said communication.
You said communication?
Yeah, which is kind of breaking down between the two of you right now.
Yeah, I think I'd like a divorce.
Wait, no.
Look what you've done, Eric.
All right. Well, that's okay. You know what, Eric? I'm going to give Dan the points for communication. It's
Fair
7.
enough.
Yeah.
So the score is currently 44-7.
And we still have 1 strike left. So I'm going to say computer. Communication breakdown.
We had 3 strikes.
Well, not if I got points for communication.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
That's a valid play. And I'm going to say the body.
Oh my gosh, you're all poop nuts.
And I'm going to say foreign relations.
You get your 2 points for foreign relations. You get your 22 points for who said computer? You said computer. You get your 17 points for that, and you get your 20.
Is that the whole category?
Yes, you got it
Fist
all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That game is so much easier when you hear the answers.
I know. Who knew? It's like having a game genie for life.
Guys, now Eric's still kicking your butt. That's true. What kind of people did you survey? Americans.
Wow.
What's true? These are people from America. That's the only data I have.
Wow.
Meredith, have faith in me. And guys, you're going to need to help them with this next question. Name a liquid.
Who's answering first?
Oh, good question. Y'all
You go ahead.
confused me.
Okay.
Oh, this is nice.
Thanks,
You guys
Eric.
are like working as a
You're
team
welcome.
here.
And both kind of against you, which is fun for me.
I'll just be here playing my flute.
Yeah, play background music.
I love it. Name name a liquid in your kitchen that you hope that no one ever accidentally drinks.
Drano. Drain cleaner.
Drano is no. Unless you wouldn't. Nah, I'm just gonna say no.
Okay.
All
So
right,
it's
that's
any liquid, not in the. You're saying any liquid, not like liquid in the fridge.
In the kitchen, right?
yeah. Just name a
In the
liquid
kitchen.
in your kitchen that you hope that no one accidentally drinks with one
All right,
strike.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, because it's happened a couple of times, bleach. No.
Oh man.
This is really hard and I hate it. Except, okay, oh duh. Okay, I know what the answer is.
Okay.
30 quarts of human urine.
Very specific.
Okay.
Oh man.
Now I
We
have
are
a bad
bad.
feeling y'all are going to give me a little bit of flack for this first question.
That's 3 strikes already.
Yeah, you're done.
Okay.
Steve
Wow.
Harvey probably would have given you the number one answer, which is a nicer version of bleach and Drano. What is it, boys?
Cleaning products?
Well, more specifically,
Soap.
soap.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Right.
soap is the number one answer. Any guesses out there in our audience about number 2, 3, 4, and 5?
This
Oh.
Dish. So Carrie got it. Mm-hmm.
Dish soap.
What's in your wine, Meredith?
Meredith doesn't want anyone to drink her
Oh,
wine.
I bet she's got it with this one though.
No.
Oh, sour milk. Meredith says sour milk.
Good one, but not quite.
Okay.
We have so soap is number 1. Number 2 is vinegar.
But that's good for you.
I didn't survey these people. Number 3 is cooking oil.
Literally edible.
Number 4 is soy sauce.
Even more so and probably encouraged.
I just had some soy sauce.
Number 5 is bacon grease.
These are
The
dumb.
That is bacon grease is the most delicious thing on the planet.
Really?
Anyway,
Oh.
are you sure these people weren't from Europe? These are Americans,
Yeah,
right?
no way did a bunch of Americans be like, don't give me no bacon grease.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Your mom said oil last minute there. I mean, she
oh,
She grew up in the fields of Texas, that's why.
growing in the fields
Oh.
of Texas. All right, guys, our viewership is rising, so this must be good.
Wow.
We're going to I'm so excited. Name something. Oh no, we're not doing that one yet. Okay, this is fun.
Ooh.
this is me. I'm up first.
Tell me, Eric, a type of gun that does not shoot bullets. So, like, for instance, the number 8 answer was a son of a gun.
Oh,
How
I
many
see what
did
you
you
did
got
there.
Well, I'm only taking the top 5.
Got it.
Top 5 guns that don't shoot. I'm gonna say water gun.
Water gun. 3 answer.
You did the sound.
Yay!
That's too far.
Good job, Eric. You have yourself 18 points.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
Oh,
That's the number 1 is 18 points.
No, that's not the number 1. That's
Oh.
number 3.
Well, then I'm going to say glue.
Glue gun.
ooh, great one. You crafty Pinterest lover. You.
How'd you know? He follows me
However,
in real life.
I am
No.
so sorry.
No.
I think it's a much better answer than the first two, but I didn't interview these people.
Wow.
So
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna say because I literally just had one, a Nerf gun.
A Nerf gun
Now,
is not on.
I would even put the projectiles are.
With 2 X's on the board, Dan, it is up to you. Name a type of gun.
Grease?
A grease gun?
I guess that was more something they used in World War II. They built them in the trenches.
I didn't hear you. Was that your final answer?
Yeah, I said grease.
Okay. Well, any guesses out there in our studio audience?
What is happening?
I'm just, well, Meredith did not get one right. I thought that would have been it. Finger guns. I like that one, but
Beep,
no.
beep, beep, beep. We started the show off with that, a staple gun.
I thought that was good, but no.
Carry
Shotgun.
strike
Oh, carry. Whoa.
Speaking, they're not bullets, they're cartridges.
Good point, but no.
I'm gonna go potato gun.
No. Man.
Tranquilizer gun.
Nope. Well,
dart.
the number one answer is
Paintball?
nail gun. The number,
Nail.
yep, nail gun, stun gun, water gun, Eric got, BB gun. The next one is a type of gun that doesn't shoot bullets. The number 5 answer is biceps.
Oh, welcome to the gun show.
Yeah! Let's wrap it up, guys. I'm done.
No, we can't because Eric just got himself 18 more points.
Wow, what's your score?
The score is that plus that. You want to add it up for
Let
me?
me crunch the numbers.
Oh, no.
In my brain.
Oh no, math.
Math is my favorite. My second favorite. I've got 2 more categories for you though, and I have a good feeling, a really, really good feeling. Okay, we're gonna do one that might get Dan into trouble.
Oh, yay!
But it's gonna be fun. Now, we surveyed 100 people, and we asked them, name a word you might use to describe a dog that could also describe your partner.
Oh boy.
Well, wait a second though.
No bad words.
But
no bad words.
But wouldn't that be the number one? Wouldn't that?
Well, no bad words. No
Careful.
bad words.
Careful.
Okay. Who's starting it is Eric or you?
It's me, I think.
Yeah.
So describe a dog that would also describe your partner.
Yes, name a word you might use to describe a dog that could also describe your partner.
In the heat. That wasn't a bad word.
Well, actually, you know what makes me sad? That's the number 5 answer.
Wait, really?
Yes, for 8 points on the board. You know,
impressive.
I'm impressed and disgusted at the same time, Eric. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too. All right. I'm gonna say this has got to be number 1. Loyal.
Loyal is the number 1 answer. I love that. I love that so much. I wish that my fiance had come up with that one. Good job, Brian. You guys.
I was gonna say it, but I thought Eric should win some points over there.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, Eric's kicking your rear tail, so I think I would start playing the game for real now if I were you, Beckman.
Yes, I've been faking it to be funny.
Okay, oh wow, we don't have any X's yet.
Right.
Good job, guys. It is back to you, Dan.
Okay, so we're looking for the number 2 answer.
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna say incontinent.
No.
No.
That sounds like something that you guys should talk about.
No. Where's the no slide? Somebody put the no slide. I'm exhausted.
And for the record, Eric, I have brought it up. It's just one of those, if you're really looking to ruin the night kind of conversations.
Right. When is a good time to bring it up, you know?
Oh, women.
Oh.
I like some of the audience's answers better than your guys' answers. Okay, so again, with one strike on the board from Incontinent, name a word you might use to describe a dog that could also describe your partner.
Well, I have to tell you, I'll be honest with you. I don't have a partner right now. Ladies, single. But one thing that I would hope that would be the same would be cuddly.
Cuddly. Cuddly is the number 1, 2, 3, 4 answer. Yay!
Oh!
And that is for 14 points. Good
Hey, quick
job.
survey. How many people absolutely love the fact that every time someone gets a question right or wrong, we play a really annoying slide?
Oh, look, there's silence.
That's good enough for me.
I feel right at home.
Great.
All right, with only one X on the board, it is back to you, Daniel.
Mixed breed.
Dan!
What?
No! You know, your partner might be actually wanting to win this game. Just a thought. Just a thought.
My partner?
Well, your enemy.
Well, he will.
Oh.
But your frenemy, come on.
Your frenemy.
You're a rival, but in the Pokemon sense.
Right. Like it's just in the rivaling dudes, the dude feud here.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
All right, last chance, Eric. Don't get a third strike.
Can you repeat the question?
I sure can. A word you might use to describe a dog that could also describe your partner.
I would say, based on my last relationship, hungry.
Hungry is no.
Oh no, really?
I'm surprised and sorry.
People be eating.
The number 2 answer is playful. And the number 3 answer, Brian Skellinger also got with no. Yeah.
Hairy.
Hairy. Now, I could be describing this about my partner. He is very hairy.
So could I.
Okay.
I believe that it is time to add up the points, and it is not even close.
Wait. Let me run these numbers real quick. Let me just double
Yeah,
check.
Dan, why don't you go ahead and do the math, Dan?
Thank you.
You
I
can
will.
do the math
Just
all
make
you'd
sure
like.
that carry the 2.
Remember to carry the 0.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? With the sass.
It looks like the winner of the Dude Feud is no one other than the dude himself.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, grats.
Excited. You're the only guest that has brought their own congratulatory theme song.
And thank you for reading the writer.
Yes, thank you very much. Wow, the Dude Feud.
Here you go,
won.
Eric. I think that's for you.
What? No, I don't. What? Bruce? Hey, no.
I'm pretty sure that's not for Bruce. I know Bruce, and Bruce.
This is the first time I've had fun on this show. This is good.
Bruce would say hairy before he would consider a bald man sexy.
Wow.
Don't you think?
I don't know. That seemed like you were backhanding 2 people at once.
Bruce, I know you're not into guys, but if you were, I bet you would prefer the hairy over the bald.
Oh, I thought he was answering the question from the last round.
Oh.
Bruce, you can't say hell no on Riley.
I'm dying over here. Well, you know, dude, that was really fun and all, but you know, I'm getting a little jealous over here. Would you
Okay.
say? Or are we?
Great.
Yeah.
Sure.
One round.
Sure.
So
Okay.
here's the deal.
Here's what's going to happen. We're going to pitch you. This is the first time in history our guests will have played 2 games, but
Wow.
you're going to play 2 games.
Okay.
This game is one that Aaron is the reigning champion of. I won the most recent iteration of us playing this game, but she is constantly winning this game, and it's a game we call
Draw. Draw, punk.
And for this, you're going to need a pen and paper. Basically, what's going to happen here is we need some suggestions from the audience on some things that they can draw. You guys know the drill on the show. And you're going to get 60 seconds on the clock, which sounds like a lot, but isn't, to draw the best version or what you think will be the winning version of this descriptive item.
And the audience will get to vote on who they like the best. And due to time's sake, we're probably only going to have time for one today.
We're going to play one. You guys are going to play in a winner takes all. And because of that, I'm going to give you two 60-second timers.
What? You mean we have 2 whole minutes?
Yeah, which means you get to put on some hair follicles on your feet.
I'm excited. I've got my pen ready. And
Hobbit.
Well, we're going to... Is that a suggestion, or do you have a condition?
Oh, you were talking about hairy feet, so I was going to get a head start.
Got it.
Oh,
Got it. Okay.
With you. We're going to let a couple more comments come in. Eric, in the meantime, you can tell us your favorite dad joke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my favorite dad joke. Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger who? Are we okay?
Cliffhanger who? I don't...
That's a great movie.
Wait,
you ever seen Cliffhanger?
I have. I love me a good Sylvester Stallone in the Mountains movie.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, really? You didn't get that joke?
What? Was there a joke in there, Eric?
Cliffhanger, man.
Was a 4-part, 5-part joke. You took one of the elements out. Yeah.
All right, Dan, you get to choose. What is our lucky drawing?
Okay, because Eric brought it up and Aaron is very familiar with this now, we're going to go with Zelda.
Oh, gosh. Zelda. I don't even know. I only know Link. Oh, dear.
That's true. Zelda wasn't in the game that you played.
Ugh.
Then let's do this because this is funnier.
Aaron as half woman, half dog. Aaron is half woman, half dog. All right.
So that's what we're going to do.
That's
okay,
easier.
Guys?
Which half?
Your choice, artist choice.
And then what's going to happen, Eric, is after we draw, the audience votes on which one they like best. So know your crowd, man. Know your crowd.
Without further ado, your 60 seconds begins as soon as my Wi-Fi catches up. Go.
All right. This is going to be exciting.
All right, guys. The category is Aaron is a half woman, half dog. If you're just joining us, you missed most of the show. I don't know what to tell you. But we've got our guest Eric here, who's drawing what looks to be some sort of Oscar Mayer advertisement campaign. I installed cameras in his house months ago just for this occasion.
So you can see what he's drawing right now?
I can see everything he does all the time.
That's impressive.
Wait, what?
No, don't worry about it. It was in the contract. Aaron, however, has not begun drawing, which I think is an interesting strategy.
Oh, he's just fooling. I'm drawing well, I think. I'm not really sure. I just made a really long arm, and that wasn't on the dog side.
Aaron's creature has some sort of debilitating condition, which...
It's a dog.
Oh, whatever you want to call it.
How are we on time?
We are at 4 seconds of your first half, so you do the math.
Oh, that's not bad
And
at
now
all.
you're back to 60 seconds, part 2, for the 2-minute timer, which I'm going to do manually because the phone thing is not working out for me. So you're about 45 seconds left as they round the bend. They're adding their final details. Aaron on orange paper, Eric on, I assume, white.
Why do you assume white?
Yellow legal.
Yep, really?
See?
So are you using the legal ledgers as part of your symmetry balance for the drawing?
Absolutely not.
Cool. I love it. We got 30 seconds left as they're turning around the bends, and I just changed it. It's 20 seconds left. So take that, corporate America.
All right.
It is 2 minutes, Bruce. And now it's about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pens down. Nicely done. Okay, guys.
I'm excited about this.
You guys know the game in the audience, so now it's your turn to vote. I'm going to keep track and tabs on this as you go. If you guys hold it up, Aaron is on the yellow paper, orange paper, whatever color it is, and Eric's on the legal, and I think he's still kind of adding detail work.
No,
Eric,
I'm looking at her. Oh, so you went half down the middle. Okay. Yeah. I went more of the Minotaur route.
Great. Let's see.
Here, take a look. Here we go. We'll just do like a reveal this way.
Oh,
interesting.
Oh,
Now,
okay, guys.
Isn't it cute? Okay, now keep your drawing up there for a second, Eric. I'd like the audience to know that I decided to make the spots on my ears and the spots on my human dress the same spots, making me an integral, cool thing.
And I would like you guys to know that I started this as an E versus E, but then realized it didn't work, so I did an ER, but then that was versus ER, so I changed it to an ERI versus ERI, and now I just had to go ahead and write both your full names, so I hate you. Okay, let's see. We've got some votes pouring in for Aaron, and Eric, don't feel bad about that. This audience is, I don't know what, they're deeply...
Very biased. Very biased. It's a hometown. It's a hometown crowd.
It really is.
I definitely worked hard on this. Look, I even put
I'm
my
not disparaging
little
the drawing. I like the fact that she's not only half human, half dog, but she's falling into a vortex that's ripping her apart at the molecular seams.
Yeah. I kind of feel like if you guys are familiar with Clifford the Big Red Dog, I kind of feel like if Clifford the Big Red Dog and Emily Elizabeth had a child, that it might be mine.
I love that.
It's a tide right now.
Oh man,
actually.
There's so many votes
We've got
coming
kind
in
of
for both of us.
I think our audience is like full of tryptophan and they're just falling asleep in their seats because we've only had 6 votes for this whole game, and I'm really upset.
Well, you mean there's 3 and 3?
Usually it's hundreds. So
you know what? You know what? Here we go. I'm going to sell it. Hi, everybody. My name's Aaron. Woof, woof. And come along with me on all my adventures.
Oh, no. I'm actually Aaron. No, I'm actually Aaron. Woof. I'm half
No,
Aaron.
I'm Aaron.
Dog.
Well,
Woof, woof.
Meredith DePaulo Stevens just broke the tie, guys. And it seems like today is the day of the guest because the 2 for 2 game winner of the day is Eric Nelson.
Wow.
I'd like to, I'll make copies of this and I'll send it to everybody that voted for me.
Wow.
I am so impressed. Wow. Oh, more votes are coming in for both of us, actually.
Well, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
That's what sold it, Eric, was the little jiggle on the tail.
That's right.
But as a gift to you, Eric, this I will keep for you. And when we finally meet in person, you can have it.
Great. I'll probably not save mine. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to lie.
That's your prerogative, dude.
It is. So, dude, any final words of love and advice to these wonderful people who are watching tonight?
You know what? Yes. First of all, thanks for having me and for everybody for tuning in. But I would say this, one of the jobs that I get to do is to field phone calls and interests and volunteers. I believe, Aaron, I can't even remember. I think you reached out to us maybe, and I was able to, I followed up. But here's the thing is that this crazy time in COVID and even before and even after, any little bit of time that you could give to a pediatric hospital or anything that you might be able to provide in a monetary donation or go out and buy $20 worth of used toys for teenagers too. Don't forget teenagers, they need stuff to do. Every little bit matters and every little bit counts. There's nothing wasted, and I get to be on the front lines of that. So if it's volunteering, if it's making a craft, if it's anything, every little bit counts and matters to those patients and those families. So keep that in mind. Volunteerism is really important nowadays.
Love that.
Love that. Love you, Eric. Thank you for being
Love you guys.
here. Thank you for what you do. We can't wait to see you on your show again soon. And
yep, let's book it. Let's talk.
All right.
Mwah. Bye.
Thank you guys. Bye.
What a good dude. Literally a good dude.
I see what you did there.
No, actually, I wasn't going to do that. It came out good.
So here's the thing. I always call people dude. And I wanted to reach out to him in the private chat before and say, hey, welcome. And my impulse is to say, hey, but like, I don't want it to become a trademark issue. So like, I had to actually second guess myself more, which is why we'll never be asking him back.
I doubt that's true, man.
He was awesome.
What a good man.
Great
really.
guest.
I'm so excited that he was here today because also, guys, I really will say volunteering goes so far. You know what I love about our last few guests, like last week, Julia Haney, who was our guest, was talking about the importance of being kind to the people in the hospitality. We can do that every day. You can go to Walmart, you can go to Target if you're bougier, and you can just say things like, hey, let's be nice to the people that are helping us out. And then today, Eric just reminded us there's lots of ways that we can help and give. And I think that if we just take these little bits of advice and either take them on ourselves or pass them on to somebody else, we can really make the world a better place together.
It really takes very little effort to elevate somebody from 0 to 80%. It takes so little. It really does. And like,
especially nowadays, guys, we don't have our friends around us all the time being like, whoa, bro, your hair looks great.
thank you.
See how nice that is?
Yeah, it really felt good.
Aw, your hair does look great.
Thanks.
Look at that flow.
Wow. And speaking, so it really takes no effort. And well, I mean, it takes some effort, but so does breathing, technically speaking. So come on.
So be a good person.
Don't hog all the oxygen.
And there's a lot of things going on in the world actually right now. And we've been talking to a lot of people, not the same 100 people we interviewed for Family Feud, Dude Feud.
Wait, what was that first thing you
I
said?
don't know. I love my family.
We reached out to some of, we call them the Brain Trust Summit, because we wanted to get some answers about some of the more topical things that were going on in the world right now. And given our guests, we thought that these selected panel of guests was an appropriate polling committee. And so we just wanted to share with some of the knowledge that we've learned from them this week.
And we hope that you'll show them some love.
My name's Eli. Adelaide. Clara. Ben Partridge. Zoe. Zoe. Holly. Judo. Evan.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A nurse. I want to be an artist. Or Balaam. Farmer. And a cop. And a fire truck man. A vet. A doctor. A nurse. Like Daddy. I want to be a spy too. I'm just trying to keep it secret. I will really want to be a ballerina teacher, but a police and a hospital person. But I think I should, like, when it's birthdays, I think I'll go on to the next job.
Where do you stand on the coronavirus?
In the house. Outside. I think I'm gonna punch it. Thumbs down. I go into school, I have to wear a mask. I don't like it.
If you could make anyone in the world president, who would it be?
My puppy. You. Mommy. My teachers. Mommy. My brother. Ollie. Me.
Why do you think I'd be a good president?
I'm a daddy.
Who is the most famous person in the world?
Me. Martin Luther King Jr.? I'm not sure. I don't know. Donald Trump?
What are murder hornets?
They're flies and bees. When you get stung by them, it really hurts, and they have venom in their horns, so you could die if you have allergies of them. Unicorn? Hornets that kill people? I don't know what that even means.
How much money does Jeff Bezos have?
That's a lot. I think 1,000. 16? 500? Honey. 100.
How can we address the current political climate?
So we can climb. I don't know, but I think by popping balloons. Or dressing. I know what that is. The government says that Trump is fine. I think that's a problem because he's not very nice.
If you could go anywhere in the universe, where would it be?
Antarctica. To another planet that is not in the Milky Way. Planet Mars. In the space station. To school. The moon, but Zeke won't let me because it's too dangerous and I won't.
Who's Zeke?
My brother.
Give it up for our panel, everybody. Oh my God.
The best minds we had at our disposal. So hope you learned something.
You know what? I did learn something. I'm not going to lie. When we were asking the kids those questions, a lot of them they're the cutest kids ever, by the way. Like give some love into comments right now for those cute kids. But I just feel like sometimes if we would just all look at things through the eyes of a child just a little bit more, I think that everything would just be a little more
simple.
Really? Well, for sure it would be more simple. Their brains haven't developed, Aaron. They don't understand things like the economy.
But you know what? It's kind of refreshing.
No
like
offense,
like
kids.
when you ask someone, how can you address politics? And they're like, pop balloons. Like, wow, I think we should. I like that. I like that idea. But I just feel like there's so many things out there that like we don't look at very innocently. The older we get, the more jaded sometimes our brains
It's not even
get.
an innocence thing. I think there's a constant working on us as we're growing up to start second guessing things that seem really natural and things that seem really simple. And we've wrapped ourselves so much in red tape that sometimes, like you said, looking at things through the eyes of a child really kind of clears things up. I think parents learn a lot from their kids, and I should know because I'm not one.
But you were a kid.
I was a kid.
And you learned a lot from your parents.
My parents would know nothing if not for me.
Yeah, well, but you know what? Okay, I have to say something else. As you all know, we have Spring Theater, which is our youth-focused theater company. And honestly, it's so important to me to keep youth and adults and teens and all ages, all generations together, because we always learn from each other. I can't tell you how many times people are like, oh, you're putting kindergartners in the show? Yes, I am, because I promise you that my high school students are going to learn from those kindergartners.
And because it's the ugly duckling.
I love that show. It's called Honk Honk. But learning from other generations is something so important. My dad was joking one day in the car and Lollipop came on. You know that old song, Lollipop, Lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. I just wanted to do that. But I remember him telling me that his dad was like, I can't believe you're listening to that trash. That's just such trash. And
see, we can learn a lot from other generations.
But we should.
We should.
Yeah, we should listen. We should learn.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail that. Keep going. He said,
oh, no.
The lollipop?
No, but he was saying like that song is not like a dirty song. And then, we listen to music that our other generations think is dirty. And I think we just disparage each other a little bit too much.
Oh, yeah. And the generational thing is a tale as old as time. Everybody walks five miles in the snow uphill both ways compared to the young generation. And
I will walk 500 miles.
And I will walk 500 more just to see the man who walked 500 miles. 1,000.
Oh,
500. 500 more.
500,000? Oh,
No.
Oh. Guys, thank you for being here.
We're going to do a math episode next, but in the meantime, we appreciate you guys tuning in. If you have a toast you'd like to submit, don't overthink it.
Nope.
Set up your phone, record something with a drink, some thoughts, some words of wisdom. Send that video over to hi@itsriley.com, and you might be the toast of the week.
Even if you don't have a lot of words, just toast.
We're also a fan of funny things. So
he's a fan of funny things.
I'm a fan of funny things. Aaron loves to cry.
But in a happy way.
And I like funny things, but that they're tragic.
We hope to see you next week. We are here every single Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's 6 p.m. Central and a lot of other times.
Actually, there's like 24 versions of the time that we're there, but it's the same one every week.
Yeah. So we hope you'll join us again.
And it's here on YouTube, here on Facebook. Email any theme songs or or advice on what we can do to improve the show for you at hi@itsriley.com. We hope to see you guys back every week at Tuesday o'clock.
Every week at Tuesday. Namaste.
Namaste. Actually, namago, because the show is over.